Hello guys, how are you? Today we will be seeing a very strange smart contract. We will see a ToothFairy smart contract. Here we will learn two important things. First, how to use an enum, and second, how to make real physical events happen on a smart contract. So let's begin. Pragma Solidity Carrot 0.4.0 and we will have our contract ToothFairy. This contract will have a mother, child, and a father, and this will be all addresses. I will copy them. These addresses are from the child and mother that I have right here on my Ethereum wallet. Sorry, this address. And the ToothFairy will be the father. This will be created at the constructor. So function ToothFairy. This will be payable, and here we will assign the ToothFairy to be the message.sender. So that's it. And we need a bool to know if the tooth has been paid. This will start being false. And here goes the enum. The enum is, let me make it first. Mouth waiting for approval and fallen. Enum has n amount of options, and only this will be the states of a variable of this type. So if we make a tooth state variable called tooth state, we can make it public. This can only be one of these three options. And that's very good for us when we are programming. So we will have a lot of modifiers for the only child, only father, only owner. They will be like this. Because some functions will only be called by the child, other only by the fairy, and others only by the mother. The mother will be the responsible to approve if the tooth has been really fallen or not, and the child will be the only one that can tell that the tooth has been fallen. So let's begin with the child with the function tooth fall. This function will be only child, and here we will check the state because we want the tooth to be in the mouth in order to execute this. Tooth state should be tooth state.mouth. If that's the case, then we'll change tooth state to tooth state dot waiting for approval. Sorry, waiting for approval. So there we go. Maybe I write something wrong. Yes. So there we are. Otherwise, this will be revert. This is better than throwing an error. We just reverting the action and nothing happened. Then we have our function of the mother approves. Mother approved. This function will be only executable by the mother. Then we ask for the only mother modifier. The mother can only execute this if the tooth state is waiting for approval. Approval. I don't know if it's written like this. Never mind. Okay. If that's the case, it will execute a function that doesn't exist yet. Is pay to child. We will create it empty for the moment, and here we will call pay to child. Then I need, maybe I write this wrong. Okay, then we need to change the tooth state, because now the tooth state is tooth state dot fallen. The tooth has fallen. And once the tooth has fallen, we should also change the tooth paid to true. Then the paid to child function should check if the tooth state is okay, is waiting for an approval, and the tooth has not been paid. So we create an if function, and here we go. Actually, we'll make this here, and we will check for the fallen teeth instead of waiting for approval. So if tooth state equals ToothState.fallen and ToothPaid equals false, then we will transfer money to the child. Otherwise, we don't want him to execute this more than once. So here we just need to transfer the child.transfer the amount of money that this contract has. This dot contract. This dot balance. And here I made some mistake. ToothState.fallen, ToothState, ToothPaid, and ToothState. Another equals here. Okay, there we go. And here we have the contract. So let's go and test it. We'll go to contracts. We will create a new contract. This contract will be executed by the father or the fairy. And here we have the contract. We will execute it. And there we go. It will ask for our password. There we go. This should be very fast because we are on a solo network and the mining should not last more than 5-10 seconds. So 5, 4, 3. There we go. We have our contract and I didn't create it with any money. So I didn't create a deposit funds function. So we will delete it and we will create another one. We will go deploy new contract. The father, we will have 5 ether, and there we go. Now we will execute it with some money. So let's go for it. Let's put our password. And here we go. We will wait to the block to be mined. Shouldn't be too slow because we're on a solo network. And there we go. So we go to the contracts and now we will see we have a ToothFairy with 5 ether. So the ToothFall will be called by the mother. No, she can't. It can only be called by the child. So the child says that the tooth has been fallen. He will put his password and let's check the tooth state is 0. Now it will be changed to 1. So a couple of seconds and this should change to 1. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. Now the mother will approve it, but let's say the child wants to do it, he will not be able to do it. Just the mother can approve this. And once the mother approves it, this will change to state 2 and the ether will be removed from this account and transferred to the child. So there we go. We have a very simple smart contract, but we learned something about enums and we also learned that we can attach physical real world stuff to a smart contract. So hope you like it. Subscribe, put your comments down below. Bye bye guys.